The Thin Horse and the Thin Man. There was a thin man who lived in a small village. He was so thin that the villagers used to make fun of him and call him names. One day, the thin man was walking through the village when he saw a group of children pointing at him and laughing. So he just ignored them and continued on his way. As he was walking, he came across a field and saw a horse that was even thinner than him. The horse was standing alone, and the man approached it slowly. The horse was so thin that its ribs and hips were showing, and it looked like it hadn't eaten in days. The man felt bad for the horse, so he reached out and stroked its neck. Suddenly the horse spoke. "Thank you for stroking my neck, kind sir," it said. The man was surprised that the horse could talk, but he didn't have time to waste. "Well, I'm on my way to the market. If you want, you can follow me and I'll buy you some food." The horse nodded its head gratefully, and so the two of them, the thin man and the thin horse, set off for the market together. Neither the thin man nor the thin horse had any money, but they didn't need any. The people at the market were so moved by their story that they gave them food and water for free. The thin man and the thin horse were so happy that they hugged each other. They knew that they had each other, and that was all that mattered. The thin man and the thin horse were the best of friends. They were there for each other through thick and thin, and they never forgot the day that they met. They had become a team, and together they were unstoppable. The end.